Hi. Today I wanted to tell you a story about how I found my voice with my yoga practice. And I want to relate it to something I want to share with you today about helping your diaphragm, that big breathing muscle that will help you sing and speak and breathe way better. Okay, as I was becoming a singer-songwriter, I also was becoming a yogini. I was in a yoga training. I would do yoga every day. And as I was doing those side by side, I noticed that if I had a long yoga practice, my voice would be more free. I had more of a range. It just had more of a sense of like free form flying, if you will, with my voice. So I've always attributed my yoga practice to the development of my voice. And as I've been studying more and through the years, now it's been 20 years, I realize why that is. You see, the diaphragm is this dome-shaped muscle that's right along the rib cage, goes right around here. And it's our main source of breathing. There's secondary breathing muscles, but the main source of our breath is due to the diaphragm. When we breathe in, it goes down and creates a vacuum for the air to come in and expand the lungs. And when we exhale, the diaphragm relaxes back up and the air comes out. Now, the diaphragm is also attached to the back. So when we create less resistance and more flexibility through this whole middle part of our body as well as the back, we have more freedom with breathing. And when we have more freedom with breathing, we actually have a freer voice because the air comes out of the lungs, up through here, and then past the vocal cords. And once it passes the vocal cords, it becomes a sound wave that we expand and move out of the mouth so we can vocalize and be heard. So when our diaphragm is really important to support that breath and that fuel for the voice. So today I just wanted to give you two quick things to help you keep that diaphragm nice and flexible and open and free so that you can have free breathing and a freer voice. And one of them is really simple. What you're going to do is you're going to bring your arms out here. You're going to cross them over and bend, okay? And from there, I want you to bring your elbows to your knees as you're sitting down. And this will create a rounded back for you. And if you take a breath into focusing on the middle back, you'll start to stretch this whole area right where the diaphragm is attached to the back. So here we go. So it looks like this. You take a breath in, exhale, bring the elbows down. And once you're down here rounded, you're going to breathe so that you focus the pressure and the breath right here. And you're going to stretch that back. And then you're going to slowly come up. You want to come up slowly because you want the blood pressure to regulate. If you come up too fast, you could get dizzy. You're going to switch arms. Okay, cross, bend, and wrap. Bring the elbows down to the knees, and again, you're rounding the back, and when you take a breath in, you're going to create some pressure right across this mid-back, okay? Take a breath, let it out, and then slowly come on up. This is wonderful for that back connection of the diaphragm. And then once you've been here, I want you to roll the shoulders back and open up the arms like you were a big, had a huge wingspan, okay? Lift the breastbone, just called the sternum, lift it up and over, open up the arms, and take a nice full breath. And that's stretching the front of the body and the front of the diaphragm. So allowing this to open up. Now I work with a lot of seniors. I work with healthcare seniors who are in wheelchairs a lot and they are slumped over. And that slumping over really constricts the diaphragm right through here. So the two exercises today are You're going to curl down, right? You're going to stretch this part of the back, and then you're coming up, opening up into an eagle position. Open, spread those wings, taking a nice deep breath as you lift the sternum. And you just free that whole front area of the body for the diaphragm to just do its thing. All right, so these are just two simple ways to give more freedom to the diaphragm and more freedom to your voice. So give those a try every day. All right, tune in next time for more body, mind, and voice tips so that you can speak and sing fearlessly, more dynamically, and brilliantly be you. Take care.